Hey there everyone, this is Raocow playing Luigi's Adventure, and this is not a very popular cheerleading area. I'm gonna be blunt with you, but there's a lot of money. Like, this is like a simulation of when Scrooge McDuck, he like ran around and he swam in his money, because as a duck and as a rich person, like, that combined together creates some sort of strange wall that kind of imprisons the laws of physics, and so Rich Duck can operate outside of the laws of reality. Now, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of scientists have went to local parks and tried to lure ducks in order to capture them and try to, like, dissect them and stuff, because dissecting living creatures is just so freaking cool. I mean, there's blood and guts and turtles that run around. I mean, a running turtle, that's freaking amazing. Usually, like, they just kind of run around. But I mean, running is hard because it requires, like, motion and effort, which is, some sort of a nerd-like oh yeah, come on. You see, now it appears that that turtle had duck wings, and as I said, ducks, laws of physics, no, they are not what you would call friends. Not enemies either. They're like, I don't know, I guess you can call it slightly abrasive acquaintances, is how I would qualify it. Here, Eradicate is trying to warn us that not washing your bed stuff, like, you know, like clothesline and your pillows, if you don't wash them often enough, sometimes there's little spiders that are, like, invisible to the eyes that start to exist within the confines of said bed stuff, like ravioli. And no, ravioli is not something you want in your bed. I had to learn that, unfortunately, the hard way. By which I mean, some guy, like, in the middle of the night just exploded my waterway while driving his yacht, and was like, "Hey, you!" And I kind of panicked, so I ran away. So I didn't really listen to the rest of his message, but considering he was speaking in, like, some sort of strange Spanish language regardless, so it's not like I could understand what he was saying. So in the end, the whole point of that story is that you probably shouldn't trust women of ill repute if they are shoving a mirror toward your general direction, because I have learned from very comfortable sources, they were quite comfortable indeed, so you know they're trustworthy. Well, mirrors are like ancient devices created by our ancestor as a means to steal away our souls, and that's just not something that I'm comfortable living with. That's a skeleton, and those are things. And it might be surprising to learn that things, by definition, does in fact include zebras. Now, for a long while I was, you know, kind of resisting that information, because I mean, for all these years, whoops, I was raised in believing that zebras were in fact, like, they didn't count. Like, every time you ever said anything ever, it was implied that whatever it was, it did not include zebras in any way, shape, form, imagination. Oh, you need to go up there. That's great. I've lost my mushroom and my flower because of a menagerie. This shall rue the day. By this I mean this or that, or something. I don't know what's happening. Happening is not the knowledge that I own. And so the segment was actually a lot simpler than I made it be, in case that was of any question at all. There's a mushroom, it's not made of glass, and so it will not betray you when the day comes. Yeah, glass is like the most betrayful of materials. That bone was totally made of glass. I should have suspected it to come and harm me on my noggin by using the power of physics and momentum. But suddenly I need to take these brown blocks that are made of yucky brown stuff, throw it up at that, and goes, and he's like so ashamed to be involved with this entire travesty. He's hiding his face, and then he's like, No, like, you see here that he's trying to protest, but I mean, I am a freaking pawn of the government. I don't know any better, so I have no choice but to keep on doing what I am told to do, or in this case, Luigi is told to do by me, by means of a controller, and kind of running around and stuff, and possibly holding my chin in concentration, because there is a very clear ethics code regarding different things that you mean using non-verbal language. I thought everyone knew that, but you never know, really. That was World 1 that I've completed in 2 videos only, but the game gets crazy later. But that's only later. Right now, this is out, and that was the 2nd video, and maybe next time for a 3rd one, we might or might not fall in a hole or not. I know I'm just beside myself with miso soup right now.